Hello, everyone, and welcome back. My name is Mr. Koval, and in this video and the next few videos, I'm going to be going over kinetics. I'm going to introduce you to the field of kinetics. And in this video, I'm going to talk about kinetics versus thermodynamics. What's the difference between the two, and how are they related? So let's get into this. So, what is the distinction between thermodynamics and kinetics? So, this can be summed up by the kinds of questions that they are asking. So, first, thermodynamics. Thermodynamics is dealing with energy, heat. That's where thermo comes from. So, thermo comes from the Greek thermos, which is meaning heat. And so, thermodynamics is related to energy and heat. And the question regarding thermodynamics is there enough energy for the reaction to happen? So that is what thermodynamics is interested in for chemistry. So in chemistry, we're asking, is there enough energy for the reaction to happen? Is this going to be possible? So basically, thermodynamics is asking, is the reaction going to happen or not? So the question here is going to be, or the answer that thermodynamics is trying to find is either yes, it will go, or no, it won't go. And so that's where we get into things like Gibbs free energy and all of that stuff. So, yes or no? um, Kinetics, on the other hand, is dealing with speed, right? So, not whether or not the reaction will go, but assuming that the reaction does happen, how fast will the reaction go? Is it going to be a slow reaction or is it going to be a fast reaction? So, thermodynamics deals with the question of whether or not it will go. Kinetics is dealing with whether or not it is a slow or fast. So this assumes that the reaction is going to go. So thermodynamics tells us, yes, it's going to go or not. And if it is going to go, kinetics then comes in and says, is it a slow or fast reaction? So if I put these two pictures together, it looks like this. Does the reaction happen? Yes or no? Yes or no to this question is the realm of thermodynamics. That's what thermodynamics is going to tell us. So if yes, then kinetics jumps in and says, okay, is this reaction going to happen? How quickly is this reaction going to happen? That's their question of kinetics. And so it's either going to answer it's going to be fast or it's going to be slow. So this is the realm of kinetics. So slow does not mean it's not going to happen, right? So does not happen is the realm of thermodynamics. But it will happen. If it does happen, then it could be slow. So something that happens really, really slowly is still happening, right? So don't get mixed up with this. So slow means that it's happening, but it's really, really slow, or slow compared to other reactions, and so on. So either it happens or it doesn't. If it does happen, it could be slow or it could be fast. So again, slowness is the realm of or speed is the realm of kinetics, whereas whether or not it happens or not is the realm of thermodynamics. So I'm going to go over a couple of pictures in my next part of this video to kind of show you what I am talking about. Okay, so here I have a couple of pictures to kind of give a visual of what I am referring to as the relationship between thermodynamics and kinetics. So here I have two pictures. This is an energy diagram. You may have seen this in my other videos, but it's a little different. So here, this is the amount of energy that you have. This is potential energy, and this is how the reaction is going. So the reaction process or the reaction is going this way. And so here I'll have my reactants on this side and my products on this side. So you can see that I'm starting off with reactants at a lower potential energy, and my products are at a higher potential energy. And so when we're talking about the relationship of thermodynamics and kinetics and what questions they're answering, I think this is a good way to visualize what's going on. And so here we have this picture where the reactants have to go up to a higher energy level. And so, as before, I've talked about how this is the where the transition states happens. And so here, from this part or this level of energy to this level of energy at the top of the hill, that's your activation energy. And so the activation energy, if I was to draw that in, right, from here, this is the activation energy, EA. So this car has to overcome a larger amount of energy to get on top before the reaction will take place. So this requires more energy. And so when this requires more energy, that means that it's going to be a slower reaction. So thermo is talking about the energy here. So when we're talking about energy, we're getting into thermo, but it also intersects with kinetics because this particular amount of energy, the activation energy, is going to lead to whether or not the reaction occurs fast or slow. So more energy to get over this hill is required. Therefore, the reaction is not going to happen as quickly. Here in this picture, you have the car and it has a smaller hill. And so the activation energy here is much smaller, right? So this does not require as much energy. This needs less energy, and therefore more molecules are going to be able to achieve this transition state here at the top and are able to go, and therefore the reaction is going to be faster. So thermodynamics and kinetics kind of intersect in this way. So when we're talking about the speed of reaction, when we're talking about whether or not a reaction is going to go, thermodynamics is going to ultimately answer that question. Does it go or not, right? Kinetics deals with the speed of the reaction, but of course, kinetics is related to the energy when we're talking about like this activation energy and how much of this activation energy is required for the reaction to go and how many molecules are going to have that energy and so on and so forth. That's more related to the kinetics and thermodynamics kind of meeting at that juncture there. So I hope this picture helps clarify and distinguish where thermodynamics and kinetics lies. And so we're going to be dealing with kinetics in the last few videos or the next few videos that I'm going to be going over. So I just wanted in this video to kind of clarify where thermodynamics lies, what kind of questions that deals with, and what kind of question kinetics deals with, and of course how they kind of meet together in when we're talking about chemistry of reactions. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please by all means like this video, hit that like button right over there, and also make sure you share this video with your friends or anyone really. And make sure that you subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and also click all after hitting the notification bell so that way you can be notified by all the videos I put out. And finally, make sure you put a comment down below in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Ask me questions. I would love to hear from you. Thanks for joining me and have a great day.